Spirit Airlines shutting down.
Are we surprised?
We are not. I guess I also shouldn't be surprised at how much of a cluster it has been.
This happened with another airline, and people are like stranded places.
Oh, that's exactly it's happening now for sure. I definitely feel bad for travelers. Like it's awful. Everyone has places to go, people to see, things to get to. What's also very disappointing is the effect that it's having on the employees and just everything. Because from what I'm gathering, we're told basically at the same time everyone else was. Like, again, this is hearsay. I want to make sure I'm like right about that, but it really seems like it was incredibly abrupt. No longer any like customer service.
Oh, really?
Like you're just
nothing.
Yeah, no, they're basically like, don't call if you're expecting to get like a refund or help or anything. Like it's shut down. Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Taste Toast Travel. I'm Tara.
And I'm John.
And we're taking a little break from our A Taste of series episodes. We've done like 4 of those now, intermittent with our guest episodes, which have been lovely. But has been recently a very big development in the travel world. So we wanted to briefly talk about that, but then also just use this opportunity to talk about some other fun and interesting things going on just around the world. Some hot topics that are fun to, talk about. Good for you to know. So we'll start with that in just a second. Do you want to share your bit of news first?
Sure.
Coming out of Monaco. Speaking of one of our A Taste of series episodes.
The most expensive apartment in the world was sold in Monaco for $550 million. Crazy.
Okay, I need details.
It's in the Le Renzo building, which is part of the exclusive waterfront Mare Terra development in Monaco.
Of course it is.
It is owned by Renat Akhmetov, which is Ukraine's most richest person.
Okay.
Which
interesting.
Seems strange when they have like a war going on. He's over here buying $500 million.
The whole thing's very interesting. Yeah.
I feel like he could help with money.
$100 million. I can't.
Yeah, well, it's a lot bigger than I thought it was, for sure.
Yeah, so what are
we talking? It is 27,000 square feet.
That is okay.
It spans five floors. And it includes a private pool, jacuzzi, 21 rooms, and at least 8 parking spots.
Where does this fit in Monaco? Like, Monaco's not that big.
Well, it's just a high rise.
Incredible.
It's just a
No, I know. I guess just
the top 5 floors.
So it goes up. Yeah. No, I got that. Wow.
Yeah, crazy. Oof.
Anything else on it? Or, I guess this is really something you probably just have to see for yourself. Have you looked up any photos of it or anything?
The building where the sale was occurred was inaugurated by Prince Albert II.
Okay.
And designed as an ultra-luxury eco-district on reclaimed land. Yeah, it's just this massive... Yeah, it's like you remember...
I just Googled a picture of it. I'm like looking at it right now.
Yeah, you remember where the marina is?
Where all the yachts are and everything.
Yeah, it's right there.
It's basically right there. Oh my God. Yeah, okay. All right. I'm getting some close-ups of it now. Wow.
Yeah, isn't that wild?
How does one value something like that at $500 million? I get it.
It's valued, I guess, at whatever someone's going to pay. So this guy paid $554 million, so that's what it's worth.
That's unbelievable.
Well, yeah. So, it's in the most expensive real estate market in the world.
I know, yeah.
There's
I guess I shouldn't be surprised as I am.
2,000 square foot apartments there for $10 million.
Yeah, that's a very good point. So. What a bargain.
And 8 parking spots.
Man.
You can park all of his
but actually, like, real talk, though, in Monaco, right? And again, in somewhere that doesn't have a lot of space, that probably is actually...
You could probably just, like, walk out and go right to the freaking casino and spend all of his money.
That's crazy. That's actually what prompted this episode, was him telling me that, and I was like, okay, we need to mention that.
$550 million.
That's wild. Also wild bit of news that I'm sure most people have heard at this point, especially if you're listening to this podcast, you're probably more in the know on what's going on in the travel world. But Spirit Airlines shutting down.
Are we surprised?
We are not.
Yeah.
I guess I also shouldn't be surprised at how much of a cluster it has been.
Oh,
I was gonna swear there, but
this
I'm
happened
trying to
with,
be PC about
this
it.
happened with another airline, and people are like stranded places.
Oh, that's exactly it's happening
Yeah.
now. Yeah. So I know you're not on social media, but from what I have seen, just intermittently here and there, oh my God,
Yeah.
the stranding, it's been so bad. But you know what? For sure, I definitely feel bad for travelers. Like it's awful. Everyone has places to go, people to see, things to get to. What's also very disappointing is the effect that it's having on the employees and just everything. Because from what I'm gathering, it's they were told basically at the same time everyone else was. Like, again, this is hearsay. I want to make sure I'm like right about that, but it really seems like it was incredibly abrupt. And now they're out of a job and having to pivot and deal with all the customer service things, which I was looking on their website for just like an official statement, which I'll share some of here in just a second. But there's, no longer any like customer service.
Oh, really?
Like you're just,
There's nothing.
Yeah, no, they're basically like, don't call here expecting to get like a refund or help or anything. Like it's shut down. So here's pretty much what it says. It is with great disappointment that on May 2nd, 2026, so we're recording this a couple days after that, Spirit Airlines started an orderly wind down of our operations. Orderly is a very interesting word to use there. Effective immediately to our guests. All flights have been canceled and customer service is no longer available. We are proud of the impact of our ultra low cost model on the industry over the last 33 years and had hoped to serve our guests.
That old.
Yep. For many years to come. For more than 30 years. I can't even deal with that. In March 2026, we reached an agreement with our bondholders on a restructuring plan that would have allowed us to emerge as a go-forward business. However, now this is really where a lot of global stuff starts coming in and what's going on in the world, but the sudden and sustained rise in fuel prices, which we're all feeling, let's be real, with no alternative but to pursue an orderly wind down of the company. Sustaining the business required hundreds of millions of additional dollars of liquidity that Spirit simply does not have and could not procure. This is tremendously disappointing and not the outcome any of us wanted.
I'm not surprised, and I think that you're going to see that with other airlines too, actually.
For sure. However, what was really interesting, I saw this reel of this girl who I think works in finance. She's has a finance account, right? And she said something really interesting. I am completely and utterly paraphrasing right now, and I wish I had saved this. I could share it or link it or something. But basically, she was saying this isn't like an isolated incident in that the closing of Spirit is just like a one and done in terms of other airlines, other bigger, what would have been more expensive airlines, right, would like lower their flight cost to compete with Spirit.
Sure.
But now that Spirit's not in the picture, those prices are going to like start creeping up again. So we could see, some flight prices are already high. We were looking at some places to go later this year and it's already high. Yeah. So that's interesting. So it'll be, to see how this goes moving forward.
It's so expensive to operate an airline now. It's crazy.
Yeah. As if fuel costs aren't bad enough. My God.
Yeah. I mean,
it's just everything, personnel.
I don't know what the going rate for a gallon of jet fuel is right now, but regular gas where we're at, I paid $7.09 this morning. Yep. It's like,
it's really bad. I can't remember it being.
And when you're putting in 100,000 gallons on each plane, like
who's paying for that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was reading this other article. Spirit employed approximately 17,000 people. Many of them were blindsided by the airline's abrupt closure this past weekend. Man. The impact of the halting of business operations is continuing to ripple through the travel industry, with major airlines offering relief to airline workers and travelers impacted. And now with major airline workers unions advocating for support. So there's like this whole article on this. I'll try and include it in the show notes so everyone can read it. But it's like different organizations, trying to help out, come to the rescue. One The Association of Flight Attendants represents about 5,500 Spirit Airlines flight attendants across the country. It sent a letter this weekend to Transportation Secretary Duffy and Acting Secretary of Labor Keith Sonderling, encouraging the government to ensure the flight attendants are protected after being let go so quickly. So some good people doing good work out there, hopefully.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for some of the other ones to get bought up, like Southwest.
Been waiting for Southwest for a while now.
They're going to get bought.
I feel like we've been talking about that
or
for
merge.
a long
They're
time.
going to merge.
There could be some mergings and stuff.
Maybe they did merge. Didn't they merge?
No, wait, no, yeah.
They merged with
Alaska.
Yeah.
No, Hawaiian merged with Alaska, didn't they?
Yes.
There was some merge. I think it was. Now you're making me second guess things. I'm pretty sure there was something about
either way.
That.
I feel like it's just going to get to the point where it's all going to be owned under the same umbrella.
Wouldn't
all
that be
the
crazy?
airlines
Just
are
a
going to
monopoly.
be yeah, it's just going to be like everyone is like
I know.
owned by the same person.
It's going to be so interesting to see where the travel, like the air industry is in like 20, 50 years. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's going to get to the point where it's going to be so expensive that like no one can afford it.
Mm-hmm. It's already tough to afford for a lot of us. Like there's some trips we couldn't go on if we didn't have points and things.
No, I know. Like imagine if regular seats were the same price as business class. Like no one would fly.
Oh my God, no.
No one would fly.
No, average person could not.
So it's like, and if it gets to that point, it's like the airlines have to make a profit, otherwise they can't keep going.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like we can't afford to buy that ticket. So it's
what
like,
are they gonna do? Like,
how does this work?
Good old supply and demand. You know.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of traveling, for those of us who can still travel, and still want to and can afford it. So, have you heard of this natural transition? Have you heard of this trend called townsizing?
No.
You want to hear about it? I'm going to tell you anyway.
I know. Sounds very.
Well, I saw this article.
Gen Z.
So I saw this article and I was just reading some of the towns they mentioned in this, and there's one that is very close to my heart. So, is
that New Hope?
Stay with me. I'm not answering any questions. You will see. So, as the name implies, people are swapping, bigger cities, a lot of hustle and bustle there with small town destinations with authenticity and soul for their spring and summer plans. I cannot remember, by the way, I can't remember what source this is. I will put it in the show notes.
But it's Savannah, Georgia.
No. So while travel and daily life has been changing for a while, there are a few deeper forces responsible for alluring people in the direction of townsizing travel. People are burned out. They want calmer, more relaxing experiences.
But like closer.
No.
Oh, this is international? I thought this was just like
no, there's no international cities on this particular list, but it doesn't necessarily mean you wouldn't fly to go.
I've been seeing a lot more like
travel closer to where you live.
Well, like commercials for like, different states like Texas, Colorado, Hawaii. Yeah. Like I've been seeing a lot of commercials like, visit Texas, and they like have this whole infomercial about coming to Texas or Colorado or wherever. It's interesting.
Yeah. I wouldn't say this is related to that.
No.
But sure. Yeah. I'm seeing that a lot too. A lot of Ohio.
Ugh.
So there's like this whole thing of getting Californians to move to Ohio. I love Ohio. We've been talking about Ohio. My mom grew up in Ohio. I've been to Ohio many times. There are some places that are absolutely lovely.
I have nothing wrong with Ohio.
You've never been to Ohio.
No, there's nothing wrong with Ohio except for winter.
Yes.
It's the one thing.
That's why we live in California.
Exactly.
All right, I digress. So, yes, basically, and social media obviously has a lot to do. Not necessarily Gen Z, but I think just social media in general. I think it's just shifting into what really like desirable looks like, and just like, this kind of more cozy aesthetic, if you will.
Yeah.
So obviously bigger cities have their draw. They're super fun. Like that's your vibe, go for it. But anyway, townsizing is quite a thing right now. So just wanted to run through a few of these really quick because should this inspire your next trip, perhaps, depending where you live. Beaufort, South Carolina.
Okay.
Super cute. So even though, and by the way, I'm reading some bullet points here, so sorry if this sounds a little scripted. It's because it is. I want to remember what they said. So Charleston is obviously one of South Carolina's most beloved destinations. Okay. But if you're looking for something a little quieter but oozing that kind of southern charm, it is located 1.5 hours from Charleston, 45 minutes from Hilton Head, and it really does look so cute. The article says it offers a true blue, genuinely lived in, not staged for visitors ambiance. So it's surrounded by marshes, tidal rivers, featuring antebellum home. I'm trying not to use that word, but these really beautiful homes, live oaks dripping with Spanish moss, just very quintessential South, I think, is what a lot of us who are not from the South would think of it as.
I bet you people there are like,
I feel like it's very, very Notebook. You know, the house that they have. Anyway.
Yeah, it's very southern.
Yeah. Sounds beautiful. Next is Cape May, New Jersey.
Oh, never heard of it.
Get out of here. I feel like I almost feel like I've passed through here before, but I don't remember it.
Is it by the shore?
So it is 45 minutes from the more bustling energy and casinos of Atlantic City. And it apparently as though it is set in a Hallmark movie. So it stands out. It's just really charming. It has, the history, the scenery, the coastal, relaxing vibes. It's also known for its concentration of preserved Victorian homes, which I love. I love that about the East Coast. It's so fun. So it just you just kind of feel like you're stepping into the 19th century with kind of is giving the colorful painted ladies, wraparound porches, very ornate details.
That's cool.
That reminds me of certain places I've been to in New Jersey and Pennsylvania. Sparks joy for me. This next one is closer to home. I'd make you guess, but I feel like we'll be here a while.
Petaluma.
Carmel.
Oh, what? Everyone goes to Carmel.
Who's everyone? First of all,
it's Carmel. It's so famous.
Very well, people listening to this podcast who do not know what Carmel is.
I don't know. Everyone in California, oh yeah, Carmel. It's awesome.
Okay, well, there are some people who might not be from California. So,
I thought it was just well known.
As we know, this is so typical from someone who's born and raised in California.
It's right next to Pebble Beach.
Okay, yeah.
All right, go.
God. You know it. It's very quaint. It looks like it's kind of out of a little fairy tale story. It's really cute. I remember there's no big chain stores. This is even saying no address is posted on houses, which I didn't even realize when I was there.
Yeah,
but
who looks at a house that closely?
I know, I didn't think about it.
Wait, that can't be.
I don't know. It could be on the maybe on a mailbox or.
Because how would the delivery man deliver?
No, yeah. Yeah.
But where would Santa go?
How would he know? But it's cute. There's a lot of it's very cottagey. It's right. They're the
it's just like that.
It's out of Hansel and Gretel kind of.
Yeah. Coastal cottage.
Yeah. Actually, this isn't on the list, but Solvang is another one of those.
Yeah, that's a strange place.
Really cute. No, they're so cute. I've been there the last couple of years for work.
Yeah. It feels like you just
you're in
or at some
Germany, but not at all.
Yeah, it feels like you're at a park in Disneyland. You're oh, we're in Germany now.
Yeah, cool. A little bit. Or no, Anderson's. Where's Anderson's split pea soup? That's another one that I was thinking of. You haven't been there? No. Okay, California boy. Haven't been everywhere.
Carmel, by the way. Mm-hmm. It's freezing.
I have been there some days where it was nice, but it's breezy.
January 5th, 64 degrees. 4th of July, 64 degrees. So don't go there thinking you're going to be ooh, California beach. No, bring a sweater. It'll be at the best 67 degrees and sunny. That's as good as you get.
Yeah.
I promise.
So true.
I feel like people are going to go there thinking it's going to be fucking Huntington
Southern California.
Beach. Yeah.
It's
Huntington
not.
Beach, we're going to go hang out in the sand. No. Sweater beach.
Definitely bring your layers.
Warm drink.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you know what? They have a lot of really good restaurants from what I remember.
It's still pretty though.
It's very eclectic. There's lots of boutique shops, art and stuff. Yeah, it's
very pretty.
Very pleasant.
It's just
very cute. Yeah.
It's more similar to, I would say, Oregon coast than
I could see that. Having never been to Oregon,
Southern California.
Oh, sure. 1,000,000%. Yeah. And actually that's a good point because Big Sur is just a short drive south. Which is known.
People go to Big Sur all the time.
The jagged cliffs. I
talk to people all the time oh, we're going to Big Sur. I'm oh, not in what you're wearing. I hope.
Not in what you're wearing. And then they freeze to death.
Yeah, they do. It's all windy.
Yep. All right, this next one we've talked about on the podcast before in a very different context. Estes Park, Colorado. Oh Elvis and Estes Park, Colorado.
SD?
Estes. Estes. Estes? Am I saying that wrong?
I would say Estes.
Estes. Estes Park. Oh, I don't know.
Estes Park.
Okay.
I have no clue what's there.
Oh, you've called this out before. It inspired, that's where the Stanley Hotel is, which inspired The Shining.
Oh, yeah, from The Shining.
Mm-hmm. So, anyway, but small mountain town, eastern edge of the Rockies, and despite being home to or inspired by
famous
horrifying movie. Yeah, it has a very walkable downtown, lots of shops, galleries, riverfront paths, strong outdoor adventure culture. So if you are an outdoorsy type, definitely head there. I think can you go see the Stanley? I feel like we talked about this before in another episode, and I can't remember if you can go visit it or not. Should have looked that up. Anyway.
Probably can.
All right, next on my list, Fredericksburg, Texas.
Oh, yeah, Fredericksburg's cool.
Speaking of Texas, have you been to Fredericksburg? You have.
Mm-hmm.
What can you tell us about it? Do you remember much? How long were you there for? Did you kind of just pass through?
Stayed the night there.
Okay.
Yeah. It was cool.
Like when you were playing baseball, so did you really get to explore it?
No. Yeah. We stayed in the hotel was super cute. It was just like, it honestly felt like more of like a B&B than a hotel. And we're all these, 20-year-old dudes staying in it. Yeah.
Hotel or no.
It was pretty, and they have vineyards everywhere, and it's just very quaint.
Yeah. So it's saying it was founded in 1846 by German immigrants.
It's a pretty part of Texas, the hill country. It's very pretty.
Yeah, which I don't get a lot of in Texas. I would
say. A lot of it's flat.
Quite flat generally. Mm-hmm. But anyway, so yeah, it's fun. So that German heritage is still quite strong, and it just shapes everything from the architecture to the cuisine, all the things. Old limestone buildings, beer gardens, boutiques, bakeries. That sounds absolutely lovely.
Yeah, it was cool.
That is right up my alley. Yeah. Oh, apparently one of the major draws outside of the rolling hills, covered in stunning wildflowers, apparently. You just said this, it's near the Texas Hill country, the wine region. Yeah. So, this is so funny. It literally says numerous bed and breakfasts and quaint inn offerings.
Yep.
Sounds like you experienced a
little
bit.
Been there.
Cute. How do I even say this next one? Kennebunkport, Maine. It's literally Kenne, Bunkport. Like Kennebunkport. That's all one word. It's very storybook-like, very distinctive New England, Maine coastal charm. Once again, rocky shorelines, old sea captains' homes, and just, very classic by the sea vibes. And visit, we got to talk about the food. Come there for the lobster. Yep. Served whole or chunked in a roll.
Yum, either way.
Sounds so good. I really want to go to like Maine, Vermont. We've been talking about
I would love to do that. Want some syrup.
Yeah. That too. Oh, just to experience fall up there. But spring and summer would be beautiful. If you're going to go to the ocean, like that's chef's kiss. All right. Next one. New Hope.
I told you.
Yeah. I didn't want to give it away.
A lot of famous people live there now.
My old hometown. Or just Bucks County, Pennsylvania in general.
It's Bucks not as cool as it used to be.
Gorgeous. What do you mean?
It's not as popular. Everyone goes there.
Oh, you mean like it used to be a little more off the map, and now it's like almost gotten not trendy, but
it's the old.
Well, look at it. It's
the old
list
saying.
Of places to go now.
It's the old saying. What is it? It's like I think I just said it. It's like
it's the one that the famous baseball player said.
Yeah,
right?
Yogi Berra.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too crowded. Nobody goes there anymore.
Yeah. It's so funny. He's so good with those.
It's too crowded. Nobody goes there.
Well, I would still highly recommend it. It is the cutest little town. It's got some cute personality. It has fun, good restaurants. It is a little quirky.
It's an interesting place because it's like kind of like long and straight, and it just goes like down the Delaware.
Yeah, it's more.
And then there's a bridge, and then it's like, oh, you're out of New Jersey now. You're into wherever Pennsylvania.
Lambertville.
Yeah, you're into Pennsylvania now, and it's just like all down one long street.
You still don't know the geography.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Pennsylvania to New Jersey. Sorry.
Yeah. Lambertville, though, is also one that should be talked about. That's a little bit bigger. It feels like that's more streets. I love walking through Lambertville. New Hope, too. The houses and everything. But Lambertville really has some nice quintessential old, like, New Jersey. I don't know. They're very classic to me.
It's not my favorite place. But it's fine. It's not like I'm, like, upset if I'm there. I like other parts of New Jersey better.
That breaks my heart, but it's fine.
I love Princeton 10 times more.
Oh, I love Princeton. Yeah. Lots of good memories there. Well, anyway, New Hope's it's just a cute, like, I would say weekend place. Like, and it also has like some really nice hotels and stuff. The Logan Inn, which is apparently haunted, but that's been redone, and
it was nice last time we were there.
We had lunch there. It's very pretty. So anyway, it's really positioned very well with where it is, like kind of in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and like I don't know. And then just being on the Delaware, it's really cool. And then you go south a little bit, you're Washington's Crossing. There's a lot of history there, so
it's cool. Anyway, I'm not saying I hate it.
Just not your favorite.
No.
Fair enough. All right, last one, Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Speaking of Delaware,
I never hear anything about Delaware. It's just like that tiny little thing on the map where they have to like point at it from the ocean, like this is Delaware.
So it is due east from our nation's capital, and it is just great for people looking to get out of the traffic. The Washington D.C. vibe, which I love Washington D.C. I've been there many, many times. It's depending where you're at, it's cool. There's some really fun neighborhoods. Some feel very historic, but yeah, I've never been to Rehoboth, but people really like it for kind of old school beach vibe, lots of personality. There's a mile-long boardwalk with cool. Like arcades, snack stands, boutique shops. That sounds more like your vibe.
That sounds fun.
Arcade games.
Corn dog.
It'd be fun. Yeah, exactly. So anyway, in the beach, the beach there too. Obviously, it's very well kept. It's like, nice, pleasant place to go.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. So, should that inspire anybody? Those are some popular ones.
Closer to home places.
Now. Yeah. If you're in the U.S. at least, yep. All right. Switching gears. There's a new scam that we need to talk about. This is a wild one. People need to take a nap and just sit down and stop being
People
crazy.
Need to stop falling for them.
No, this one's kind of wild. Okay, so the scam is targeting checked bags. Okay, so scammers are reportedly stealing luggage tags and filing fraudulent claims with the information to seek compensation for, quote, lost luggage, when in fact the luggage is actually fine. So they're apparently taking travelers' white barcode bags, right? They're not just taking your handwritten little tag thing. They're taking your white tag that you get when you check it, like the barcode. That can obviously have private passenger information, name, itinerary, confirmation number, whatever. So awareness of the scam went viral after someone who said they were an airline baggage employee posted about witnessing it in practice and encouraged others to be careful while flying. So this is all from Travel and Leisure, by the way. I think they confirmed this. Yeah. But this is a quote. This particular part's from Reddit. But we are getting an influx of fraudulent claims being submitted for, quote, missing items, as these people are observing who is removing their luggage tags in the claim areas and using your information to submit claims for reimbursement.
Yeah.
Wild. And then this other quote says, from my own personal experience and currently dealing with this, it is causing issue with reimbursing the real people if they submit a legitimate claim, if something actually happens, right? So yeah, basically the message is just be careful. Do not take your tags off at the airport. That's a good tip, actually. I don't usually. I feel like I always take them off when we get home or something.
Yeah.
But now it's also making me want to like sometimes I'll just like take it off and I don't necessarily like crumple it up, like somebody could unravel it and try and cut them up, I think is the question. I know, isn't it crazy? Yeah. People are getting more and more creative. I hate to say it that way, but creative in the worst way. Yeah. All right. So kind of going back to sort of one of our top lists here, top 2026 destinations for food and drinks. This is global. I would, again, let you choose, but I think some of these are going to surprise you. So I will just run down the list. This first one is going.
Are these in terms of like best to worst or just?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, these are what I will give in these next two, because I have one for food and drink, and then adventurous travelers for like the adventure seekers. And I'm giving the top 6. I'll try and run through these kind of quicker. You'll never guess this first one.
Is it United States?
It's in California. I don't think you'll.
Ukiah.
Carlsbad.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You kind of believe it,
Sure.
yeah. So
fish tacos.
High level reasons why. Michelin star destinations, apparently there. Each venue has its own personality, but I think there's a big thing right now around like outdoor dining, local farms, very vibrant food, and it's casual SoCal beachy city, right? So I think it's just very like approachable, but obviously in the climate that it's in, it's like very Mediterranean. It's lovely, right?
Yeah.
It's great weather. Proximity to the sea being a big one. So Carlsbad
makes sense.
of all things.
I get it.
Next one, we're going somewhere completely and entirely. We are going somewhere completely and entirely different. Malaysia.
I can believe that. Cheap.
Yes, 100%. Well, so a couple things here. So this article said breakfast in Malaysia is more than just a meal. It is a shared ritual that binds the country together. That would be very cool too. Experience.
Must be some kick-ass breakfast.
Apparently, I think it's more the sharing of it. And actually, UNESCO recently recognized the country's morning spread as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity.
Cool.
I have some learning of Malaysia to do, apparently, because I did not go far into like what that all entails, but must be a big deal if UNESCO's getting involved. The country's food scene is getting elevated in other ways too. The world's second tallest skyscraper, Merdeka 118 in Kuala Lumpur, is home to a Park Hyatt, which has a 75th floor restaurant doing wood-fired cuisine. So I think it's just getting very elevated. So that's interesting. It's probably a very interesting mixture of like very cultural, some of the street food, things like you were just saying, but then it's like really leveling up too.
Cool.
Interesting. Next one. Such a random list. This is kind of why I loved it. This is kind of why I picked this. And also, we're foodies. Philadelphia.
I mean, yeah. Who doesn't love
it's funny. This actually didn't even really mention cheesecake.
Yeah,
it just
why would
says
you? But
it is just all about innovative, award-winning chefs from around the globe. They are just making the city a must-experience food destination.
I like Philly. Philly's cool.
Yeah, I trust me, I do too. Been many times. So there's just more and more spots for bringing different flavors and vibes. People are just trying new models and new styles of food and ways of dining, and it's just sounds very experimental, which sounds kind of fun.
Yeah, it's
over there right now. And of course, the Philly cheesesteak, which is making me quite hungry to think about right now.
A cheesesteak.
All right, number 4, Sancerre, France.
Cool.
Could also go for some Sancerre right now, which Taylor Swift made very popular, by the way. Should mention.
Oh my God. It's been popular for 1,000 years.
And then Taylor's like, I think I told you this. Literally,
They're like sold out, just having a bottle on her desk.
Went up because of Taylor Swift.
Everyone are just like they're like, I discovered Sancerre. No, you didn't. It's been there forever.
I know. So the town's
they have white and red Sancerre.
Yeah. So the town's 14th century limestone tower, a symbol of the region, gracing the labels of many Sancerre wine bottles, has been closed for the public for most of the past century. Don't know if you knew that. But from what I gather, that has reopened and that's adding some resurgence. And then wineries in the area are selling more to American travelers. Shocking. And some are really just trying to attract a younger set of tourists. And apparently it's working. And Taylor Swift probably did
Sancerre's great.
help with that quite a bit. Yeah. All right, next one, Taipei. Also not surprising. I think it's definitely a city for anyone who wants to eat well. So the capital has over 30 night markets, including Raohe, Raohe. Rao. I don't know. Sure.
That's where my language knowledge leaves is Chinese.
It's Taipei. Yeah. It is home to 5 Michelin recommended stalls. How cool is that?
Yeah, that's cool.
So Michelin recommended, stalls. I would completely eat my way through all of those. That sounds amazing. But beyond the street eats are 53 Michelin starred restaurants.
Cool.
A lot of Michelin restaurants in one place. Concentrated. Jeez. And then lastly, Umbria.
Oh.
Love Umbria, which makes sense. Truffle hunting, truffle tourism, I think it's a big one. Yeah, I think it's just the region, interest in the region is growing. There's a lot of noteworthy hotel openings slated for the year ahead as well. So I think that's definitely bringing in a lot. But again, it's like one of those places. Hi, been around forever.
Yeah.
Everyone's like,
I'm discovering it.
Just now discovering it. Yeah.
It's been there.
But the truffle on pasta, it's so good.
Yeah, sounds good to me. I'd go to all those places.
Right? Okay. So my last little list here, top 2026 locations for adventurous travelers. This one sounded fun. I was personally interested in this. So first is Andermatt, Switzerland.
Yeah, why? I mean, yeah.
Because why not,
Mountains.
Right? It was once a cloistered military outpost. Don't know if you
believe
knew that.
too.
I did not. But it is one of the most design-forward destinations of the Swiss Alps. Vacation homeowners are also drawn to the sleek alpine architecture, according to various sources. And yeah, but there's also a world-class concert hall, 3 restaurants with Michelin stars, and a new outdoor hip-hop festival. Because why not?
Random.
I would love to go to Switzerland.
Yeah, Switzerland would be fun.
Pretty high on my list, yeah. Second is Cyprus. I'd love to go to Cyprus as well.
Like Greece?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it gets more than 300 days of sun every year, which is,
that's nice.
Of course, making it very popular for vacationers for generations. But it's also becoming a quick go-to for people from all over the world, thanks to, of course, the beaches, some of the cleanest water on Earth, and a large network of well-maintained hiking trails, particularly in the Troodos Mountains. Troodos? But what was I going to say? Oh, it's also been hard at work. The people in the country have also been hard at work creating artificial reefs to boost marine biodiversity, which will appeal to snorkelers and scuba divers.
That's cool.
So for those of you who like that, keep that in mind. It's also one of the few places in Europe where you can ski on Mount Olympus, no less, and swim in the Mediterranean in the same day if you wanted to.
Sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm. I would love to go back to Greece. I've only been to, what was it? Santorini.
I've never been to Greece.
And Athens. Yeah. It's beautiful. All right. Number 3, Dakar, Senegal.
Oh, yeah. Dakar. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dakar.
So, Dakar. Yeah. Is there a Formula One race?
It's not a Formula
There's
1.
Not. What is it? No, it's a bike race?
No.
There's some race.
They used to be, they used to have a rally.
That's it.
They used to have the Paris-Dakar.
Yeah.
So you go Paris, Dakar.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, it was a race, but they don't do it anymore.
No. Why was that?
It's too dangerous.
It was dangerous, right? Yeah. Something. Did other things happen? I can't remember.
It's just dangerous because there's a lot of it's like the Wild West out there, and there's a lot of renegades and stuff like that. Yeah.
Sketchy. Sounds like it's for the best. But since the United Airlines new direct flight took off from Washington, D.C. in May of 2025, it has been more accessible than ever. So I think some people are starting to take advantage of it. So it's really just known for a lot of contemporary art, music, history coverage. And it is the heart of, it's just the country's creative energy. Dakar, Africa's longest running international art biennial, which gets some 250,000 visitors.
Never heard of it.
Dakar, DAK''ART, Dakar.
Oh, that's
it's like yeah. And the hospitality scene is rising to meet demand. So there's like a new Marriott, 4 Points by Sheraton or something that's opening. Like it's
cool.
Really leaning into that.
Fascinating.
Okay, last few here. This is not surprising at all, and I am dying to go back. Milan and the Dolomites.
Yeah, I've been to Milan, not the Dolomites though.
I have, and I miss it every single day.
Yeah.
So Milan, along with Cortina d'Ampezzo, is a chic mountain town and ski resort in the Dolomites. But there's so many places.
Cortina, that's where they just had the Olympics.
Yes, exactly. That's what I was going to talk about. So,
and the Ford Cortina named after it.
Oh, I almost don't know if I put that together. I was just thinking about that in my head. That's funny. So, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so that was a big part of this particular article was, the Olympics. So, of course, now that time has passed. But looking beyond the winter season, it's just always, I feel like it's always a very in-demand destination. But I've been seeing a lot about the Dolomites, and even on social media. It's like, I don't want to say it's like trendy, but I think people are, I don't know, they're like craving the mountain air, I think. It's relaxing to people. Get out of
it's fair.
But for hardcore cyclists as well, there was like this Dolomites challenge that this article was saying might feel like something out of the Olympics. So it's a 6-day, 273-mile ride. And then, but you kind of get rewarded by staying in these cozy high altitude refugios.
Huh.
So yeah, I need to go back through the article and catch when that was. But you're a cyclist.
I'm not.
You are not. No.
But if you are, stay off the road.
That's for yeah, really. Number 5, Mongolia.
Oh, yeah.
This always reminds me of Top Gear and when they went to Mongolia.
The most empty country in the world.
Yep. So in May of 2025, United Airlines became the first U.S. airline to fly to the capital, Ulaanbaatar, with a route connecting Tokyo's Narita International Airport to, oh God, I lost it, Chinggis Khan International Airport?
Could be.
Yeah. So once you're there, you can experience one of the last nomadic cultures, as well as the largest intact temperate grassland in Mongolia's eastern steppes.
Yeah.
STEPPES, which was nominated to become a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Lots of UNESCO news today. Yeah, just the vast untouched landscapes. That would,
like wild horses there still.
No, literally, yeah. I mean, gosh, could you imagine? Yeah, being in that. I don't know. But then, like, imagining what was there, like, however long ago that was.
Nothing was there. Nothing's ever been there.
Well, no, but I guess, like, remember, like, in the episode of when Top Gear and all those guys were there, there's, like, the systems that they had with the horses to deliver mail or whatever. I don't know. Just, like, to be there during that time would have been, like, wild. Anyway, so there's just, like, this authenticity. There's just a really off the beaten pathness.
Yeah, I'd say so.
It's hard to get anywhere else.
It's just an empty place.
Last is southern Peru.
Oh, yeah.
So legendary mountain citadel. Yep, Machu Picchu. It has been coming up a lot. And also in conversations with guests on the podcast, like so many people have been to Peru and are like, you gotta go.
Well, it's like got two of the best restaurants in the world.
Which
Lima.
Oh, in Lima?
Yeah.
There are 2? Interesting. Are they Michelin stars or they're just really well known?
There's one called Central, and it was like the #1 restaurant in the world, like maybe last year or the year before. Can't remember. But yeah, there's another one there too, and they're just amazing.
Say less.
Yeah.
I'm down. Yeah, so obviously Machu Picchu, but Colca Canyon and Lake Titicaca, where they have both the cultural fluency and on-the-ground connections to make it just super magical. But there's also apparently some really nice, like, stylish accommodations now. Like, it's, apparently it has evolved.
Interesting.
Quite a bit in that way too. Yeah. So, but honestly, a lot of the people that I have talked to are like, you kind of stay in like the hostel, like they roughed it a little bit more, which I can really appreciate.
I would just like buy all the alpaca stuff. I know. So nice. Cheap. So cheap.
Yeah. Just to experience Machu Picchu. Yeah. Would be incredible. All right. That's pretty much all I have. This last thing was like, the headline was these are the strangest things flight attendants have seen on planes, according to crew members. I just have to share a couple of these really quick because they're just hilarious. So this one you're gonna, I feel like, laugh about, and I feel like you've experienced. I feel like we've talked about this before. So some of these are quotes, but I've only ever kicked off 2 people from my flight my whole career. No one can ever guess why. They'll be like, "Oh, were they drunk?" No, it was BO.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I feel like we heard about one of these recently. Maybe not recently, in the last 6 months to a year, where there was something about that. I don't know, it was like on the news or something. But you know what's crazy though? So this flight attendant was saying it's in I don't know what airline or whatever this is, but it's in the bottom line of the ticket, like in the fine print. You have to have good hygiene.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna be in a tube with like people right next to you, like you can't smell like crap.
Yeah. I know. So that was funny. So yeah, the BO part. Another recalled a passenger attempting to board with a squirrel. When he told the animal wasn't allowed, the passenger insisted otherwise. He looked right back at us and he was like, "That's my cat." We were looking at the squirrel and we were like, "That cat has a tail that looks like a squirrel." I mean, I was questioning my sanity.
It's my cat.
Oh my God, people are so unhinged. I'd be like, "Sir, are you okay?"
That's a squirrel.
It's my cat.
That's funny.
Emotional support cat. That's insulting to cats.
Good try, I guess.
Oh my God.
It's a cat. Oh my God.
Yeah. And then the last couple of things here, I just thought these were funny. So passengers also tend to get busted when vaping in laboratories.
Oh yeah, sure.
So I feel like people think that because vaping is like
it doesn't not smoke,
right, or it doesn't smell or whatever. False. There is a signal that goes to the cockpit. So don't vape on planes, y'all. They will figure it out. They will catch you. It also, I didn't include this, but it also said like the whole like Mile High Club thing, I think is like becoming less and less common. I think it's like less of a thing nowadays. Cause like, if you think about it too, a lot of the toilets and stuff, they're near jump seats. They're
right next to like people see you walking in.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. So that's funny.
Unless it's like an empty flight.
Yeah. But the vaping thing is apparently definitely still a thing. And then the very last one was this flight attendant. It was her very first trip after training. God. And they were landing in Charlotte. I see a bunch of police officers and they're like vests on, ready to go. And I'm new, so I'm thinking, are police always here to open the door? It wasn't. Officers were there to escort an armed robbery suspect off the aircraft. Oh, cool. At the same time, a dog in the main cabin had an accident, adding another layer of chaos to an already eventful arrival. Oh my God, this poor person is like, I'm questioning ever becoming a flight attendant.
I mean,
you see it all.
Yeah, she had it all on the first day, though.
It's so funny. Well, we've talked to our
second day couldn't be any worse.
No, our family friend who works for Southwest and has for many years has
great stories.
God, does she have some stories?
Great stories.
Yeah, it's very entertaining. So wanted to share a few of those. I thought those were funny.
Cool.
That's all we got.
Nice.
All right. So that's it in the news and just random bits and pieces of travel lately. But we will be back next week with another amazing guest episode and then most likely pick up A Taste of series next because we got to pull yours and where you're going.
We got to do another city.
Yep. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with us and we'll see you in the next one.
Cheers.